this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Ready to fire from the pistol. Handoff to the single running back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. They go to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll try the outside to the left. Got the first down and more. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
This play works for one reason. You toss the ball quickly to the left, receivers have to block. Once that running back gets on the perimeter, you're going nowhere if those receivers aren't committed to getting on those DBs, locking on and running their feet. That's not their first priority. I know they're going to catch the ball more than they're going to block. Nice job blocking on that toss.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. To the air, it's Milroe. Quick completion on the out route. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
On the move. Oh, there's the ball. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the football from the ball carrier. There was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Line gets set. First down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Got his man quickly. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
Snap from the gun on third down. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. Touchdown, Arkansas. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a 62-yard pass for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Bernard. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 7, Alabama 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
White 80, Brooklyn. White red 54. Maverick.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Moves around to clear up the vision. It's complete. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Alabama pushing the tempo. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
From the gun, the ground game. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. To the ground, he's got it again.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put one mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Gets it out fast. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
What's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where you can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
He's got it. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Ncaa. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back...
Intercepted. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. That's one of those throws. He tried to give it some touch, and as soon as it left his hand, you know he was thinking, no, please bring it back. Bring it back.
As a quarterback, Reese, you've got to throw the ball with conviction. Generally, when you do, when you throw it harder, oftentimes you're a lot more accurate. All of a sudden now, you try to take something off. You're trying to throw the perfect spiral and cut the wind, and your accuracy...
Oh, look out! He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating explosive runs in the run game. Now you're getting in the red inside the 5. Go punch this in and get a touchdown.
On 1st and goal, let's see if Alabama can get it in the end zone. Motion from the offense. With jet sweep pass. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone. It's Ncaa. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense.
You niggas block this time?
Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This nigga a
There's
bitch,
a
bro.
timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. To the air, it's Green. Trying to escape and get it himself. Runs through the tackle. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, looking to pass. The sure hands, it's Ncaa. Got room at the 35. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. Steps away. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Alabama 14, Arkansas.
Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Ncaa. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Back to pass, it's Green. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off.
Well, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first. All kinds of running room. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Same team, same play over and fucking over.
The offense
Look at
flexes
sorry
its
as
muscle a
fuck.
bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ncaa. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Got the first down and still on his feet. Can anyone catch him? Inside the 30. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25.
I love this play call. You want to get your
They
playmakers
be with
the
them
football
niggas in
in
the
space.
national
What a
coach.
creative
Exit
way.
clearly
Fake
now
cut
through the
push
stroke.
pass by the quarterback.
Look for
Get
winning
into the
until I
receiver's
see
hands
smoke.
quickly
But this
and
shit
let him
ain't
go
be it
make
before.
yards.
On the run, still looking. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another game.
And now on second down for this
And then
offense.
niggas live in graveyards.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's caught. Lowers those pads. They're able to keep him out of the end
He
zone.
can't kill
He'll
himself, gotta
be
kill his
stopped
friends.
at
So
the
watch
2
them block for
after a
block,
big
eye for eye,
passing game.
trying to end it
And
them.
the
I thought
Razorbacks
blessing
are
me and I
marching
remember
down
him.
the
He
field.
got left where he lived. Told him shop his brain was dragging the
Keeping
chamber.
it on
Don't
the
talk
ground
type of
on
things.
first
And
and
present
goal.
present my favorite
And
color.
makes
High as
his
hell,
way
eyes
to
in the
the end
mirror.
zone.
I can tell he ain't no killer. They go 12, they can't get near us.
I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
Shout out my label, that ain't me. I'm in it with TP. I'm in it with 4 Trey. I just pulled up me a I got real nigga all in my face. 500 racks in my safe. 500 racks to the plug. What you know about showing love? What you know about pulling up? In Billy Truck. Make these bitches fall in love. All of my niggas on go. None of my niggas know a hoe. All of my niggas want smoke. Couple pussy niggas told, they ain't my niggas no more. Hold it down for the foe, in a 9 with the wall. My daughter at the show, we gon' fall out about bitch living up, I know. He ain't gon' fall about hole.
Another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in
the express.
Oh, come on, this nigga run the same play every fucking time, bro. Damn. Already engaged. They gonna sniff it down. I ain't gonna lie. Engage it the rest of the game. This nigga's strange as fuck, bro.
No idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live with the results because everything else ain't working out.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on, now I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and Davis, he puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
They'll try to run for it. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Right back to the well. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
On the option. Now the toss. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that. They took a negative play, but at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
The ball squirts free. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas! Before that score, considering last rites, now all of a sudden, they're not dead yet. In fact, they're feeling much better, and they're alive, and they've got a chance.
And I'm looking on the field right now, I'm looking at their sideline. They're energized, Reese. After that last score, all of a sudden, they believe they can come back and win this game. This is a totally different-looking team than what we saw earlier.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
And they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch. And he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They'll line up for a second down play. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Picks up the first down. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They keep attacking through the air. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On the move, it's Milrow. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
College football is a game of inches. Let's see how this thing plays out, man. They were just trying to ice the game. If they could have gotten that fourth down, that was ball game. Now the opponent has life. Their defense has given them a chance. Let's see what they can do.
Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. Going up top on first down. Gets it out quickly.
Yeah, and this is the time where I'm a defense. I'm slow to get up. I'm making sure I stay on that offensive player. I'm trying to eat up as much clock and make this offense burn as much clock, Palmer, as I can.
And this coaching staff right now, you know they're looking at the analytics too, right? How many timeouts do we have left? Do we want to think about dialing up some play calls that get guys catching the football or get the ball out of bounds to stop the clock? You've got a good rhythm right here. You're in a good position of the field to go win this thing, but you've got to be really smart with your play calls.
I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably will. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change.
Why did you fall on it?
Oh, they are fortunate to get that fumble back, but the clock is still ticking, and they've got to go and go now. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. 3rd and goal from way back there. Looking to throw in a shot toward the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
It's such a fine line offensively.
This nigga got no IQ, bro. Get your hurt ass on, bro. Just bro. He's gonna fall on the ball, bro. That was a touchdown.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really come? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
If you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties.
Please. Don't put me against Bama or Georgia or Michigan. I keep playing the same people over and over. God damn, bro. I just want to play somebody new. I'm tired of playing Bama. I'm tired of playing Georgia. I'm tired of playing Michigan. I'm tired of playing fucking Oregon, bro. Put me against somebody different one time, please. Please. You keep putting me against the same fucking teams every fucking game. Fuck. Put me against somebody different. I'm sick of playing Bama. I'm sick of playing Georgia. I'm sick of playing fucking Oregon. Over and fucking over. It's more teams in the fucking game. God damn, bro. Put me against somebody different, please, for the love of God. Please. Fuck. God damn, bro. I gotta play these niggas every fucking game. Every game I gotta play Bama or Georgia. Shit, bro. I want to do this shit every fucking game.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna.
God damn, bro. I gotta play the same niggas over and over and over and over and over and over and over. This shit stressing me the fuck out, bro. This shit not even fucking fun. I played Bama 4 times in a fucking row, bro. It's more teams to put me against. I know not everybody on the fucking game using Bama. I just know it's not. I know everybody not using Bama. Put me against any fucking body else, please. Anybody. Shit, bro.
Found as he stopped at the
God damn, bro. Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia. Alabama, Ohio State, Michigan, Georgia. Fuck!
On first down, here comes this offense. Quick handoff.
God damn, bro.
His way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to the 20-yard line.
And that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains.
And these niggas they all play the same fucking way.
Got the first down and more. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run.
This shit irritating as fuck, bro.
These touch passes.
I'm gonna quit playing this shit.
There's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking for space, it's Jackson. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Hit the afterburners, kid. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after a terrific run. Big play in the running game for this offense.
And you see so many of these plays now in today's football. Wide receiver coming in motion, and the quarterback catches it, just flips it forward. That's a completed pass. You see the big plays where it just lets him get on the edge really, really quickly. And if he drops the football coming in motion, it's just an incomplete pass. So these plays are getting big plays with really no risk.
Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Going to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Scanning the field, it's Green. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Great timing by the defense there. Obviously, the offense has the ball in the red zone, and you're trying to create a negative play to back them up. They do that with the sack, and if they're now going to try
I'm about to
a
get
field
off this
goal,
shit, bro.
it's going to be a little more work for the kicker.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense set on first down. Wants to go up top. He's going for it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's running in the open. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This offense is high-octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
After the incompletion, it's second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on
How,
defense
bro?
was on
How?
the same page, playing
I'm already
together.
fucking past him, bro.
The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
God
You
damn.
know, Reese, and it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it pay dividends on that third down.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Green. Finds his back in the middle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He wants to throw. Going over the top. Wraps it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There's no question where the quarterback was going to get back. Nice job.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the ball.
Coming out with it, it's Bernard. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to move it through the air. Floating away. Wide open downfield. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Unloads quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's James. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He's looking to throw it. With the catch, it's Jackson. He's off to the races. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Dropping back, it's Green. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum. It plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field without putting at least 3 up on the board. Missed opportunity for the other.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Makes the catch down the right side. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. send that offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point in the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Second down coming up. Quarterback will audible. Off the play fake. He's going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And that's how pressure on a quarterback can affect the passing game. They were able to get after him on that play, and as a result, the QB made a bad decision, forcing that football into double coverage.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. Got it past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that fourth down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Whew, boy, this freshman quarterback has a host, and he's seen that thing in there. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't make the connection, going for the big play.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to the big tight end. Pulls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They're threatening to score, and he'll take a shot. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
This is obviously...
I swear, if I get put against Alabama, Georgia, Oregon, or Michigan, or Ohio State, I'm deleting this shit. I swear I'm deleting this shit off my fucking system, bro. Put me against them again. Put me against them again. Thank you. Fuck. Thank you. Anybody else? God damn, bro. Got me playing the same niggas 10 times in a fucking row, bro. Shit.
Welcome to Fayetteville, Arkansas, a place where legends have long stood for excellence. Names like Royal, Holtz, McFadden, Jones, and Johnson. And when they call the Hogs,
Hey, bro, thank you, bro.
There's nothing quite like a great rivalry.
What's your name, King Burge? Thank you.
The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories
Shit.
that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one.
I was finna delete this shit. I swear to God, bro. I play them niggas one more fucking time.
Texas Longhorn taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 48 Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth
Thank you.
by David
Different
Pollock
team.
and
Let's
Jesse
do it.
Palmer. And guys, let's get this
Oh.
thing started. And the Razorbacks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to throw, it's Ewers. It's complete on the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because...
And that ball is picked off. Looking for more room. He's inside the 40. He's at the 20. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. The offense lining up for a first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There to stop him after a pickup of 3, it's down to the 15. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. Pushes and picks his way ahead for 6 yards. He's down at the 8.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Arkansas. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. Slips through the line. Got a little room. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just took it the entire length of the field, end to end, coast to coast, nationwide for the touchdown.
And how about the fans in the stands going, no, take a knee, no, yes, over 100 yards for the kickoff return. Nice job taking it out of the end zone, making a huge play.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix Jones along with the same era, just guys that toted the rock with some physicality, just tough guys that make you bring your lunch. When you want to come tackle them, you better bring it.
They'll ride the hot hand. Pulled down after a pickup of 6, but he gets it inside the red zone. It's down at the 15. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4.
I'm not hungry.
The give from the gun. Tough running this deep in the red zone. He's got 4 down to the 11.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
The Razorbacks have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Into the house. Touchdown, Razorbacks! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. The offense just strung play after play together and got in the end zone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first. At the 35, he's got more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Back to throw, it's Ewers. Stepping to the right. Fires on the move. He's got it. Bulldozes his way through. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
Fires toward the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
You know, as an offense, you just don't get that many great opportunities in games to hit these type of big-time plays. When plays like that present themselves and receivers are open, as a quarterback, you have got to make that throw.
Using the quick game. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Texas! What a catch and run for 6. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be knocked down. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Snagged in the middle. It's Sategna. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got his man. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The old saying is, you'll never go broke taking a profit. No matter how small, just keep building up the bank account. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Never a doubt. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Looking deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
You see it in football all the time, right? Now I get a matchup on the outside. You want to try to play man coverage? I'm going to let my wide receiver try to go up and make a play. A lot of times the wide receiver wins. Not this time.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. That's caught. It's Bolden. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll step out of bounds at the 16 and leave his offense with a long field in front. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Open runway ahead. The 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Trying to beat the D deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape.
Why is the
And he'll
linebacker?
take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this and running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. Everybody in the stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Got enough for the first down. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Throws to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception. Sometimes there are careless interceptions and other times forced ones, and the defense forced that one.
They did. Nice job dialing up the pressure. Great job getting to the QB. So much athleticism on this defense. And moving forward, this offense is going to have to be really careful thinking about how they need to protect their quarterback and give him a chance.
He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Arkansas 24, Texas 21.
A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead. Late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute, I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
The Razorbacks getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for room, it's Jackson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Timeout, Texas.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. Now he's going to break the pocket. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just...
I don't even play no more.